Welcome to episode 1 of Animeday, where I wade through a sea of garbage and animated oversized tits so you don't have to. Do you like death? Good. Take a note, because today we're looking at Death Note. One of the reasons we're going to take a look at Death Note today is there's several things coming out with it. They just recently made the third Japanese live-action installment that's supposed to star like 10 years after the original story, and Netflix has starring Willem Dafoe as Ryu. Great casting call. They look similar enough. And they're going to launch their version of the live-action Death Note. So I wanted to go ahead and start off episode 1 of Animeday with Death Note. Do you like action-packed death and blood and violence and punches? Well, don't watch this anime because it's a lot of writing. If you like thought-provoking stuff, then stick around because a lot of this anime is almost like a chess match between two players. At least the good part of the anime. Once that passes, it kind of goes down the toilet. Basic storyline: Shinigami, let's say demon for easy purposes, kind of looks like Gary Busey. He dropped his little notebook, right? And if you write a name in it, that person dies. That's basic premise of the story. Kid named Light finds said dropped notebook and starts going crazy and writing people's names down. One of the things I like about this anime is that it's super thought-provoking. You actually get intense, like into it, like hardcore, except for there's never really like punches or fight scenes or anything like that. In fact, I've never been on the edge of my seat nail-biting more than watching someone literally write down a name. Let's do the good things about this anime. It doesn't force-feed you childish ideas, or like it's not very like easy to understand it compared to some animes, which makes you feel a little smarter when watching it. Is I really like the animation. A lot of the times you see I call it copycat animation, I don't know what the actual term for it is, where you can tell that they just kind of copy and paste the same actions in different episodes for different scenes. But this one has a lot of like originality to the drawn characters, and the imagery is really great, especially with the Shinigamis. I love that artwork. So if you're one of those people that watches the animes based on the artwork, this is actually a really good one to do. Oh, if you love like two people that are using their mind to fight each other, this is also a good one. It's literally like a chess match for the first whole season and a half. It's really interesting and intricate, and you find yourself, trying to figure out who's going to beat who in what aspect. If you like Sherlock Holmes, this is a good anime to watch. Another thing that I think is pretty amazing about this anime is it's one of the few animes that you find the main protagonist character that at first you start rooting for him. Like, yes, this dude's awesome, but over time, things get shady and you're not really sure who's the good guy and who's the bad guy. Makes for a very interesting watching feeling. And also, this anime also has one of my favorite scenes ever in an anime. The most high-amped, action-packed scene of some dude literally writing. I mean, it's like, yeah! Some of the bad things about it starts to suck about halfway through. And I mean real bad. Once they do certain things with certain characters, no spoilers in this show, then you just kind of lose interest, honestly. The character development for some characters is beyond amazing, while in some other characters, lacks real bad. Some of the Shinigamis, or the demons, are really cool and really you can tell they spend a lot of time trying to think of how they're going to put them in the story. And then sometimes it seems like they just pop one in for the sake of having another one there. Another thing I don't like about this anime, everything is just so convenient for the main character, Light. Like, his dad happens to work as the chief for this case in the Japanese police department. And he happens to be the best student in his school, and happens to get invited to help his dad. Like, it's just a little too much at some level. Overall, I think it's a solid anime, and out of 8 tentacles, I give it a 6. That's right, you heard me. 6 out of 8 tentacles.
Hey guys, thanks for watching Animeday episode 1. Hey, if you haven't liked us already, like us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, all right here. Links will be below. Search for us. We don't have a URL quite yet, but we're hoping if we get enough likes, we will. Just remember, an apple a day keeps the Shimigami away.